Hello, the internet.
Hi, everyone.
Today we are streaming on only Facebook and YouTube because we're in the middle of a sex scene and I don't want to get banned by Twitch. And YouTube and Facebook won't care. And for Facebook, it's friend locked like by default. So if I get reported, I'll know it's one of you guys. Anyway, okay, so we are. Her voice was a soft, wicked purr. As she still. As she still stroked him, having found a rhythm that kept him on the edge of glory. And I'm hanging on a moment with you.
By the way, I can't see the
Oh
screen.
shit, you're right. I was just on studio view. How did I not realize this? Okay, I don't need to show you audio. Molly, what are you doing? Okay. Can you see it now?
Oh, yeah. One sec. Food just arrived.
Okay.
Thank you.
Probably get my Gatorade so that I can sip when we sigh. Hey, oof.
Oof.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't realize you hadn't gotten your food yet when I asked if you were ready.
Sandwiches first. Chips are yours. Sorry. Okay.
One sec. I am ready. I decided to get my crochet stuff. I need to show you how big this is, and it's only half the size it was when I got it. Okay.
Oh, wow. That's big.
I've used up half of this.
Whoa.
I know, right? Super excited about this project. And I mean, originally I was making it for a specific purpose. And now I believe I will be making it just for fun. Yes. Anyway, are we ready? Okay. And in future, when I ask if we're ready to go live, you should let me know if you've gotten your food yet.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay. And she still stroked him, having found a rhythm that kept him on the edge, but only just, and didn't hurt her jaw too much either. Oh, that's a mood. That's a mood. How so? Tell me. She was encouraging him to let those feelings out, to fully unleash the. Oh yeah, you said that's what they're calling it. Serena. Oh, Serena's in a terrible mood today. I believe I told you why over Discord last night. But I mean, it's been mitigated somewhat because Lydia's awesome, and Vaymond is awesome, and you are awesome. So you know,
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Anyway, and strangely, she wasn't frightened or repulsed by it. She'd be frightened and repulsed if she knew what his lawyer thought, though. Let's see. Asking the real questions here. She knew deep down that he wouldn't really do it. But the idea of him being so protective of her... I'm sorry, let me scroll the fuck up. What? Oh, I would kill for you. Okay. She knew deep down...
Does she really know that he wouldn't do it?
But the idea of him being so protective of her in that way... Honey, I have a concern.
That's certainly one way to interpret it.
Or just because it was the way he loved her so deeply. That's...
Alberta says, well, you're half right.
Oh, wait, I can't do that. He's in the scene. Shit. Okay, who else do I have who's a ding-dong dumb shit? Sorry, Trent's not a dumb shit. He's just extremely naive. Let's see, that's your character. That's a joke character. Oh! Haha. Hold on a sec. One sec. I gotta let her know I'm streaming. Hello, sir, and good day, period. I am streaming on my real name account, period. I have to edit this because Google SpeakWrite sucks. Okay. Yeah, I think we were just talking about our kids, though, but I'm not listening to voice messages on the stream in case there's gossip, which, don't get me wrong, I fucking love gossip, but... Okay. Let's see. Who do I have who's an idiot? Who's like an idiot? Oh! I mean, she's obfuscating stupidity, but it counts.
Yeah.
She acted like this complete dumbass right up until the moment she killed Uval. Oh yeah, we gotta get back to editing those scripts at some point. I keep saying we're gonna do it, and then we don't do it. But it's okay. Made her so fucking excited. I would hope you're fucking excited while you're fucking, personally. I love you too, with every beat of my heart. Wait, hold up. I gotta do the I love you react. We have an I love you react. It's John Seed, and it's great. Ooh, hello, Lucifer. Speaking of Lucifer, I was just watching Cinderella, and that's the cat's name. So, like, every time I'm hearing Lucifer, I'm like... And it's in the exact same tone of voice that I scold my son. So just would like look up at the screen and be all confused.
Oh,
I'm just like, buddy, they're talking to the cartoon kitty cat. And he's like, meow.
He's right.
He's right. With every beat of my heart, she whispered as she went back upon him, her hand moving slightly.
Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, you're right. You're right. I have a Kingdom Hearts react, right? I know I have a Darkness react. Let's see, we have Whose Heart is More Important, really, and then Kingdom Hearts. So I feel like we must have a Kingdom Hearts react. Okay, that's One Who Knows Nothing Can Understand Nothing. That's Darkness. That's Castle Oblivion. I feel like we should have one that's
good.
I mean, we have a Zemnis. That's probably the closest that we got. I don't know. Are you seeing?
I'm not seeing one.
Okay, hold up. I'm on Google image search, by the way. So okay. Fucking weird. Ooh! Okay, yes. I think this is what I want. Let's see how big it is. And that's what she said. Let's see. Add new. Insert. Ah, no. 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 I'm so sorry. Select image. Media library. That one. You dumbass. Add to stream. Yeah, I was going to do sad Zemnis, but this is better. She whispered as she went back upon him, her hand moving slightly faster against him as she took him in as far as she could, twirled her tongue around him, trying to elicit a response. And she's trying to elicit her. I don't know. Like, I know that's a thing that people do.
I mean, I would think you.
I feel like it's vain to phrase it like that.
I feel like it's just kind of repetitive and redundant.
And purring in her throat at how amazing this all felt with him. If anyone tries to take you away from me, a very graphic description of how he would kill somebody. If I was feeling merciful, and if not, yep. See, the sex parts I have no trouble reading. The murdery parts during sex, I'm like a little bit. It sliced them from navel to nose is actually a reference to one of the Cinderella adaptations.
Huh.
And slit their throat for good measure. Because there is no kill like overkill, I guess.
The
things you do. If I was feeling merciful. I mean, that does sound pretty merciful, actually. And if not, it would be something like this. A slow burn, and then he clenched her hair.
Suddenly he is paying full attention.
Huh?
Oh, a slow burn. Averna is suddenly paying full attention.
I love her. And then he clenched her hair in his fist and pushed her head down as he thrust up, losing control for a moment. When he realized what he'd just done, he released her hair and tried to scramble back, horrified. His words strangely pleased her, but his actions took her by complete surprise for only a second. That would still... A second is still enough time to fucking, like...
Yeah.
She relaxed her throat when she realized what was happening, and the second Trent moved away, realizing what he had done. Rebecca moved with him, sliding up his body. I'm so sorry. I wish I could read. You know, some days I'm illiterate. Sliding up his body to cover him with hers. She would not let this moment be ruined by a simple slip. A simple slip that could kill you. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. She says it's fine, so it's fine. It's okay. It's okay, love. Oh, it's love as a proper noun. Okay. Love Quinn, which is awesome because I was just watching an interview with Victoria Pedretti earlier today. Holy shit. I should have resized that screenshot before I added it. You didn't hurt me, she said softly, pacing kisses across his face as if to entice him back to her. Yes.
At least she didn't puke on his lap or something.
Oops. Don't stop, Trent. Please. He nodded his acknowledgement. I'd do that, he whispered, until the unfortunate wretch choked to death. Perhaps I'd tie them to a chair and waterboard them first.
Are you sure, Trency? Are you sure? About that last part? I am, and I'm thinking that having his phobia triggered might be a bit of a turnoff for him.
oops. That's all I have to say for that. It's just oops. I done goofed. I was gonna Corey intensify myself, but I already have like what 3 Corey points. Yeah. She hovered over him like the ghost nurses.
Freaking ghost nurses.
Oh, sorry. That's you. Practically asking him to take control of her with her kisses, her soft touches. No, that's what? How is that indicated?
Telepathy?
And I will add the soft react. Bear who recites. Getting so much attention. Ah, here she is.
Here she is.
As she caressed his cheek and his body, tempting him back to her. She already said she was trying to entice him back to her. Oops. Please, I want you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, I don't need to stop the screen for this. Yes, I'm gonna make y'all listen to the 10-minute version. It's actually a great song, so. Please, Trent. Please make me yours, Trent. I love you. I thought we established... You know what? I'm just going to add the love react because we established that she loves him. He loves her. His brain was shutting off. This is great. This is art. This is art, Piffy.
Ernest is like, oh, I know that feeling.
It was all instinct now as he reacted to her signals. He had her on all fours in a second and plunged into her depths and sat back on his heels and pulled her into his lap so she was riding him. He pulled her hands behind her back and tied them with the sleeves of his discarded turtleneck, then grabbed the sides of her throat with his other hand and pulled her head back, choking her slightly. Is this what you want, lover? He asked, an edge to his voice. Rebecca felt the shift change a second before. Felt the shift change? Okay, whatever. A second before Trent moved and let out a loud growling moan. Serlena noise! Oh, I unbolded it, didn't I?
Those bears are really getting up to something.
What?
I said, those bears are really getting up to something. Loud growly.
Oh. As he shoved his way inside her after practically throwing her onto her knees before him. Dear gods! Okay, yep, Saint Young Man. Again, this is art. This is... You know what? This is why I love blog form. Saint Young Man.
Not worms.
Not worms.
You were hovering over the worms one for a while.
I was looking for Saint Young Man. I didn't realize I was hovering. But okay. Although, if we were to introduce worms into this scene...
This would be the perfect time.
They would be the Zokin worms.
Oh, never mind. There's never a perfect time for those.
Yes, there is. She shouted as he pulled her up, her knees on either side of his, her body suddenly burning with desire and wanton pleasure. At least she knows the spelling of wanton is not the dim sum.
Yes.
She'd never felt anything like this at all, ever. Citation needed? And it made her deliriously happy in an odd way. Feeling her hands being tied behind her made her heart leap, for now everything was in his control. The feeling of his hand around...
Did he do all that so fast that she didn't have time to reply until, like, just now?
Yes.
How fast is he? Is it a flash?
I didn't, like, put everything in, like, order, like, because this started out as roleplay format, I actually wasn't sure how to do that. So, feeling her hands being tied behind her made her heart leap, for now everything was in his control. The feeling of his hand around her neck, squeezing just enough to let her feel the power within him, made her wetter, had her insides clench around him as they moved together. They would do that anyway. I'm not sure you understand how a vagina works, but that would happen anyway. Yes. Oh, God. Art. Where is... Oh, yeah, I had to use the Jesus Christ is left at the chat react with a friend earlier today. Trent, yes, she shivered at the sound of his voice, noting the fact that she trusted him. Noting the fact that she trusted him led to her pleasure being heightened tenfold. See.
He says, no.
Who?
Missed.
What's your safe roll, baby girl, just in case we need it? He all but growled into her ear.
Shouldn't he have asked that a little sooner?
Huh?
Shouldn't he have asked that a little sooner?
Not maze. Hold up. Red, she gasped out, tilting her head back enough to meet his eyes. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Studio Shaft's head tilt. I'm so glad I can now just, like, read it, and not just go skim, skim, skim. You know, because now I'm actually getting the reacts in there. This is great. And I mean, at least it's not as bad as the TOF sex scenes.
It is significantly better.
It is significantly better than DOF. Safe word is red. She shuddered atop him and moaned again at the sound of his voice. Good girl, he purred. Now ride. He bounced her up for emphasis. Bracing herself on her knees and toes, trying to get a better purchase, she did as commanded. Using her muscles and following Trent's actions, she rode until her calves burned, till she gasped for air. It was all so wonderful and frightening, loving, and delicious that she felt the faint trembling of her release within her again, making her pant softly and moan again. Oh, soft!
Soft. What light through yonder window breaks?
Apparently Trent's dick.
Ouch.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Trent, ... Please, ... Baby, ... And I know these have more than one, like, they have more than 3 dots in the ellipses, but this is all I have to say.
Rebecca, I'm going to take away your ellipsis privileges.
Well, it's a sex scene, so
Okay.
I think they belong there in a sex scene because like I do the same thing, and like with Onion, I make fun of him because he does it all the fucking time. So it would be like Trent dot dot dot, please dot dot dot, baby dot dot dot. God, this was amazing. She was amazing. He knew she had a lot more casual experience than he did. He hadn't even so much as touched himself for the entire 2 years since she'd taken his virginity. And he was
So he hasn't committed any murders during that time.
and he was savoring every moment of this, every tightening, every sigh, every sigh. Wait, where's my Gatorade? Oh, okay. Wow, I was long overdue for a drink. Every sigh, scream, and moan. He had let his hand drift down from her throat to caress her considerable breasts, enjoying the soft. Weight of the
bear.
Huh?
There's the bear.
There's the bear. Weight of each of them in his hands. He liked the sounds she made as he thumbed and lightly pinched her nipples. When he felt her body's telltale trembling, he pressed her down so her chest was against the mattress. He kneaded her hips in his hands teasingly for a moment before he began really moving in her, reveling as she engulfed him. Just as she was about to find release, Trent changed up the game again. Yeah, see, I didn't know how to like meld this in properly, so there is going to be some repetition.
Okay.
Now finding herself flat against the mattress, except for her hips, which he still held in his rough but careful hands, she cried out in both frustration and bliss. Ha! Bliss!
Ha!
Oh, the bliss will set you free. Oh, the bliss is gonna make you see. As you get,
See everything in RGB.
Oh, the bliss will set you free, putting everything in RGB. As he began to move within her in earnest.
I'm just like, no, I don't have anything to do with this.
Huh?
We're just like, no, I have nothing to do with this.
The things he had done to her, no one had ever done before. False. The places he touched still tingled. Huh?
Still tingled and burned. I think that's nerve damage. Wee woo wagon time?
I love how, like, half of this commentary is me arguing with you, and half of this commentary, no, 25% is me arguing with you, and 75% is me arguing with myself. With all the sensations that he was already making her feel, she couldn't wait. Okay, yeah, she definitely needs the wee woo wagon. In fact, let's put it there again. I just thought I thought we were being premature at first. But you know what? 2 wee woo wagons out of spite. In fact, let me. All was starlight and fire, dark fire. This burning.
I think that's the neurotoxin that Trent definitely has in his fingertips. Yes.
In my skin. This neurotoxin that Trent has in his fingertips. He pressed his chest against her back, reached with one hand and slid his fingers between her nether lips, stroking one just under and one just above her most tender area while he was buried deep inside her. She could do nothing but take it, and feel.
Dun dun dun! I mean, she won't be feeling for very long with the deadly neurotoxin.
You know what? That's the fanfic I want to read. Serena's just sabotaging Trent's sex life with Rebecca by murdering Rebecca by proxy. Trent! She screamed as her release came hard, hot, and heavy for the second time, taking her by complete surprise. She was reeling as tears of unadulterated joy escaped her eyes. She buried her face into the blankets, her body almost completely deliciously numb from neurotoxins.
The human jellyfish has struck again.
The what?
Well, the first time, actually.
I'm actually gonna do a thing. Whoops. Hold up. Heck. No, heck. Heck you. Get out of here, Luke. I didn't mean to paste. Hearing his name burst forth from her sweet throat sent Trent over the edge, too. He liked murder fantasies, but he loved bringing pleasure to the only woman he had ever... Hold on, that was Maze's reaction cared for. Come on. Something burst through him.
It's like the jellyfish under his skin.
Pleasure sparkling through every nerve and muscle in his body. No, it's the crest worms. I was right.
Worms react?
Nope.
Okay.
No, if I'm going to have a react of crest worms, it's going to be a picture of crest worms.
Okay.
You do not want me to look up a picture of crest worms.
No.
He was on fire. He was dying. Jesus, boy. So, yeah, that warrants a hellfire and a wee woo. Did somebody say weeaboo wagon?
Frollo is going to need one after those third-degree burns.
Huh?
Frollo is going to need one after those third-degree burns.
This was heaven, pure heaven, and Rebecca was goddess. He cried out, not knowing what he was saying. Words didn't exist, only sensation. Feeling Trent let go broke something inside of Rebecca. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see.
Let's see, Akuma, I think I know.
Yes.
Can we get another Weeaboo wagon for that? No, she's insinuating that Rebecca has a glass vagina.
Hold on. Serena's not a part of DOF, so. Hold on.
Oh.
His cum was so powerful and or so acidic and or basic that it broke Rebecca's glass vagina. That is one hell of a load, buddy.
I love that, like, we just took such a detour.
This is exactly how we write commentary for DOF, you guys. Oh, we had one where Drapanin and Segan just kept bursting into song. And then that carried over into like the song they were singing actually replaced Epiphany's usual music. Had them singing in the background because she said, "You guys can continue singing, it's fine." And they just did. She swore she had left her body. Hold on. As she came unexpectedly all over again. Her words were babbles of nonsense. Yep, that's about right. Whoops. As she had buried her face into the blankets, only turning her head enough to be able to breathe. Hold on. She saw fireworks, stars behind her eyes. Oh, great, now she's hallucinating. That's great. Her entire body tingled in the most wonderful way. Oh! Hold on. And she outwardly shivered in delight as she lay there, Trent's weight a comforting presence that slowly brought her back to reality. He peeled himself off of her, panting as he caught his breath. She groaned as her body felt so empty suddenly. Okay. Hold up. I love sporking sex scenes, y'all. As she rolled just enough to rest against the pillows, her heart still racing. Hold on. He went to his blazer and pulled his monogrammed handkerchief. What? Why didn't I remember that I gave him one? Out of the inside breast pocket, then gently but thoroughly cleaned her up with the soft and light fabric. Okay, soft. She bit her.
Ernest says that every man needs at least one monogrammed handkerchief.
What would be even funnier is if it isn't monogrammed with his initials, but it's So remember how in the Trent video she said, "We have the perfect couple name, Trebecca. I want to get it monogrammed on a towel." What if he got that monogrammed on his handkerchief? Let's see. All right. In fact, let me make a note of that.
Especially,
In this context, yeah. She bit her lip. Yeah. Yep. Lip bite.
Yep.
That was even better than I remembered, Trent gasped. It was amazing, Trent. You are amazing. She muttered Okay, first of all, you can't mutter softly with an exclamation point. Muttering implies softly anyway. So that was an unnecessary adverb. Secondly, passing him a loving smile. I love you. God damn it! I really wish I'd kept the Everin takes a shot react for I love you and not put it for sighing. Oh, I forgot to put it for sighing. Oh well.
There.
Okay, hold up. Fuck. I'm just gonna put them all. Oh, wait, that one I can't because there's a soft and a side. You know what? Whatever. We'll get there when we get there. Excuse me. She sat up and winced a bit as her arms had gone numb. They clearly don't see this as an emergency situation, y'all.
They're experiencing a traffic jam because there's too many ambulances.
But you untie me, please. Love isn't even in this scene.
One sec, gonna refill my drink.
Sure. Nah.
It's the mug with the jellyfish, by the way.
Ooh. You know what? That's appropriate. That's very
Yes.
apt. Is that why you chose it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's also the only one left in the cupboard, but
Okay.
I could have opened the dishwasher if I wanted a different one, but no.
Oh
this is
shit, the
good.
dishes.
Oh shit,
okay.
the dishes. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to run the rinse. Because, I do the baby care, then I do an extra rinse to get the taste of the detergent off the dishes.
Mm.
Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Trent sprang into action, quickly releasing her wrists. Rebecca let out a soft sigh.
Good thing I just refilled my drink.
I'm screenshotting some of the commentary to the group chat, though, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I actually haven't done that in, I think, a week, but, like, for some of the ones, like, after I explained the reacts, are getting a kick out of them, so, you know. As he released her and shook her hands a moment to get feeling back into them until he took her hands and gently massaged her wrists and arms. That felt good. I love you too.
We got 10 minutes.
Oh. I feel like we didn't actually get that far in this story because of the because we keep memeing on it. And I feel like that's great.
Yeah.
Like, this is awesome. This is how I like to spend it. It's just by giggling and having fun. I'm so glad we were able to get to this point. You brought hope and light back into my life. And back into my life. Now
I now have 3 new cavities in my teeth. Absolutely not.
There's a joke about that I'm going to explain in a second. So, there's this manga, Pet Shop of Horrors. In that manga, I think the 2nd volume, there's a dentist who is a sadist, and at some point when I was first reading it, I somehow managed to conflate that person and Desmoda, because it just seemed like such a Desmoda thing to do, right? And yeah, that's a thing now. Also, that's where the line, one of my favorite lines, he juggles an insane sadistic dentist girlfriend with a mafia boss boyfriend. This guy's unbelievable. Love it. And I love how, like, Leon didn't really give a like, he thought this guy's unbelievable, but beyond that, he didn't really give a shit. Like, Count D might be bi. Anyway, he laid down and cuddled against her. Being your boyfriend is even better than I imagined it would be. Well, now that you don't have to blackmail her into it, yeah. She melted as she curled up and cuddled into him. Oh no, it's the neurotoxin.
I'm melting!
I'm gonna put a Kuma. Because that's
Valid.
Kuma.
No. Ah!
Hey. Jesus Christ. I tried to highlight the whole thing and delete it. There's a random space here. Why didn't I catch that when I was editing? I never knew things with someone who really loved you could be this amazing. She tilted her head back and met his eye. Studio Shaft! Huh?
Hasn't she had boyfriends before who, like,
I will add that, but I think we already kind of went over her dating history.
Okay.
But yeah, I will add that. You make me so happy. Every day with you is like a gift. Oh. Is like a gift, and I hope we grow old together, for I never ever want to let you go. Ooh. He soaked up her words and the emotions that prompted them. These weren't mere love kernels. This was pure and true. Oh, honey! No! So Love Kernels is a reference to the song Love Kernels.
Mm.
Which, have you heard it?
I think I don't remember, but you've told me about it at the very least.
Okay. This was pure and true and yeah, honey.
The corn has been popped? The love corn has been popped.
No. I'm gonna go for. Oh, I should use the I never want to let you go thing. Hold on.
Hmm.
Oh, you know what? I don't even need to put the spoiler alert thing if I'm using the I'll never let go Jack. Yeah. Although I disagree with what people say about how, like, there was room for him on the door. It's not that there wasn't physical space, it's that the weight of both of them combined made the door start to sink. And anybody who's actually watched that goddamn scene should be aware of that. So.
It's about buoyancy. Not surface area.
Yes. You were right, you know. Before, love kernels aren't real. This, what we have between us now, is real. That may
Don't jinx that.
Hold on. It's real until he does something that you don't like, or like until he displays personality traits of his own that you don't approve of.
Hmm.
The tea is hot today. Okay.
That's not the honey one.
Oh, whoops. You're right. I'm sorry.
It happens.
After I put this in, I guess I better let you go because it's 7:58.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a hard time finding the Oh Honey one.
There it is.
It's right under I'll Never Let Go. That's why I put the wrong one. Okay, all right. I'm going to let you go. Thank you for spending the time.
Thank you for having me.
Let's do it again sometime. Hopefully we'll be able to do this again on our regular day.
Yes.
Huggles.
Huggles.
Bye.
Bye.